Hey everybody, White Darkness 740 here, bringing you part 3 of Let's Play Rockman 7FC. In the last part, we defeated Junkman and got the Tango token in his stage. In this part, we're gonna face Burstman. Before we do, I want to show off the password screen in this game. I didn't get to really show it off because, you know, mostly we only see it during or after the weapon gets screen. And I will also want to show off the password music that you get, or the game over music in either case. Alright, so as obvious, like I said before, I pretty much changed it into, you know, a little background with Dr. Light's lab instead of that blue metallic tile set in the background. And I had a little Dr. Light right there, you know, like he's telling you the password. Anyways, let's put in the password from the previous, from our previous adventure. Yeah, previous adventure. What time is it? No, I'm not gonna make a reference. Alright. Anyways, here we are with our stage select. Now, let's head on to Burstman. You know, I kind of see that Burstman is like the child of Bomb Man and Bubble Man. I don't know, he kind of resembles them in some way or fashion. But hey, that could be just me. Anyways, here we are with Burstman stage. Now you can see that the gimmick in the stage is spikes, time bombs, and spikes. Really, his stage is basically a death trap to me. And it's not just the stage, it's also, well, it's not really the stage. The stage is fine, but the real problem, the real challenge is basically Burstman himself. And we just teleport Tango into a bottomless pit. Actually, it's not bottomless, but on screen it looks like it. So let's take out these two bombs. Pop that one, and there we go. Right here we got a little energy tank. Ooh, let's dodge that guy and shoot him off. Alright, wait for that guy to move. We don't really need to destroy every single bomb, but I just feel like doing it. I don't know, it makes me feel like I have something to accomplish. Anyways, let's get rid of these little tiny bomb enemies in the water. It could be orange soda. Anyways, and if you notice, if you look closely, those enemies do resemble the boss from Mega Man 1, except it's a little minier version of it. I do want to get that one up over there. You know, for the sake of having to face Burstman. So let's teleport Tango on that little tiny corner. And there we go. Alright, let's explode these. Hello, pointless platform. Alright, we got some energy here, but we didn't really need it. We haven't gotten hit yet. And here we got some snorkeling Mets and some spikes. Whenever there's spikes in water and Mets, it's never a good sign. Especially when you're in Dr. Wily's second stage in Mega Man 4. It wasn't a bad stage, you know, it was kind of cool seeing as it was a Met-only stage. But, the spikes in the water just pretty much made it into a death trap. Anyways, here we got a mini-boss. And it does come with its own theme, so I'm gonna shut up right now so you can hear the intro of it. Alright, so here we got, this is a giant enemy crab. Please insert your own PlayStation E3 conference joke here. Anyways, this guy's not really a big deal. You can, if you want to finish him off quickly, what you want to do is just keep getting damaged by him, but, you know, spam the fire button as crazy as you can. Anyways, he's gone. So are the spikes. And now the orange soda has turned into grape soda. Yeah, I'm not ripping off somebody at all. Anyways, I can make it. Anyways, right here we have a little water trick right here that most people get confused on. They say that when the water rises to the top of its peak, you want to jump into it so that way you don't get hit by the spikes. Because if you go when it's even in medium water, you're going to get killed by the spikes. But most people don't know this. There's such a thing as walking off the cliff. Or the corner of it. It's not really that hard. It just only drops you mildly. It doesn't really do a gigantic deep dive into the water. Anyways, here we got the returning gimmick of disappearing blocks. Unfortunately, unlike Plugman stage in Mega Man 9 or Heatman stage in Mega Man 2, these blocks aren't as, you know, diabolical as those. Also, since the one that has a disappearing platform on top of it, like this one, at least it's on a stationary platform. So even if you fail, you don't get dropped onto spikes, or in this case, lava. You know, Mega Man 2. Alright, we just got rid of 2 enemies, which we won't be seeing for a long time. Let's take on these enemies, and there's our next Tango token. First, let's go to see if we can destroy that Met and that little tiny bomb. Oh, that was a close shot. I'll give you props, Met. We'll meet again. On the next screen. Yep, there he is. Alright. Let's see if we can get rid of him. Ah, you won this round. Anyways, let's continue on. Kill a fish. I said kill a fish. Stubborn little fish. And we got another Met, which we can kill, seeing as he's not in the water, so he can't shoot. Even though I don't know why he can't shoot when he's not in the water. Anyways, we've got another fish and Met over there. But first, let's take care of this bomb. Luckily, the bomb, no matter how close it is, it cannot damage you. You know what? I just feel like refilling my weapon, so let's just refill this little Tango coil. I would use it to jump up there, but I don't feel like getting the head full of spikes right now. No, not today. Not especially when we have to face Burstman. The thing is that Burstman's whole entire battle room is very, very tricky, and his attack is very annoying. Basically, I had very, very horrific past experiences with Burstman. For one, seeing as he has an attack where he can trap you inside a bubble, and basically is sealing his Bubble Man style with spikes, seeing as you have to either shoot your way out of it or move around as much as you can to get out of it, it's pretty annoying. Not to mention that even if you get out of one bubble, you can accidentally drop into another one, giving you even less time to get out. Not to mention that his walls are very bouncy. Oh, how I hate you. Anyways, here is his first attack where he can make bubbles that, you know, start bouncing around. And there's his main attack where he can trap you inside a bubble. Now, the thing is that if you don't get trapped inside the bubble, he can make it shoot a... Oh, okay, his bouncy bubbles just launched me right into him. Alright, let's just take care of this. Oh boy. I do not like this attack at all. Let's get some more room over here. Can use some more room. Right. The problem is that I have a keyboard where if you press too many buttons, it starts locking on you. You know how where if you press like 6 buttons, it makes a beeping noise. That's pretty much what it does there. Not to mention that if you're shooting in the wrong if you're shooting in a farther direction, that means that you have to wait for your shots to get off screen before you can shoot again. So here's a little hint: if you get trapped inside a bubble, the best thing to do is look in the direction where there is less room, where you're closer to a wall. So that way your shots get off screen much more quicker. All right. Luckily, he's just doing that attack right now. Ah! Get me out of this thing. Ah! Like I said before, even if you get out of one bubble, you can accidentally get trapped in another, which makes it very difficult to get out of, especially giving you less time. So this boss battle is not going to be done very easily. His weakness is the freeze cracker, but I just want to feel like I've accomplished something by defeating him with only Buster only. Oh boy, I just really don't like this boss. And there we go. Let's get rid of those bubbles, or some of them, just so we don't get bounced off. Alright, we're safe. Ah! I'm right behind you. And then you turn around. What? No! Okay, that's a demonstration of how Burstman's walls can bounce you back. Especially, it's especially very horrific when you get hit by his bouncing bubbles and then get bounced off the walls. It can sometimes even launch you upward into the spikes. That only happened to me once, but I think it will happen again someday. Let's just start jumping over bubbles. You don't hear that every day. Avoid his bouncing bubbles and avoid those. Stop doing that! Jeez! He looks spamming in that attack, doesn't he? Alright. Leave me alone, Burst Man. I don't like you. And it's obvious that you don't like me. Jeez, man. Okay, you're just... Ugh. Jeez. How many lives do we have? Okay, that makes me feel better. I won't get out of this fight with no scars. Why couldn't you be Splash Woman and be the easiest boss ever? Well, not the easiest, but at least very, very easy to defeat. Alright, jump over, jump over. Do not get trapped inside a bubble. Get bounced into Burst Man. That's genius. Do not get trapped inside a bubble. Getting away from you. The best thing to do is get as much room as you can. It makes it much more easier to dodge the bubbles. Be careful not to touch the walls, because even if you walk into it, it can still bounce you, so be very cautious of that. Alright. Oh, we're almost there. No! Okay, either way, I still got bounced into you. Oh, boy. Oh, it makes that beeping. There, I got my controls got locked on again. Yee. Oh, boy. First Man, I hate you. Come on, we're almost there. There we go, finally, God! Alright, we're good. Oh, man. I need a moment. Enjoy this weapon gets screen. I'm not gonna even narrate over it. Oh, boy. Oh, my God, I got a headache. Alright, I got over it quickly. Anyways, we got the Danger Wrap. It's basically Burst Man's version of what it is, his attack. Except instead of, going in a wavy kind of formation, it actually just automatically goes straight up. If you press down and shoot, it will just leave the bomb on the floor right in front of you. Oh, and also I would like to note that I did fix the sprite problem on the weapon get screen. It turns out that I guess I added a color that's not supposed to be in the NES palette, so I guess that kind of got affected during the game instead of on the sprite sheet. So I guess that's our first sprite mistake. There we go. Anyways, here's our password, and let's continue on. Oh God. All right. As long as I don't need to worry about Burst Man or even worry about that this recording did not make it, I'll be fine. Anyways, let's sign off. If you like this part, subscribe to my videos, white little button, give me a good thumbs up review down below this video, and check out my other parts if you like this one. And next part, we're gonna take a very relaxing break and just take care of Cloud Man. See you guys next time.